What's good, beautiful people? Today we're about to watch a few horrifying things caught on gas station cameras. Appreciate everyone who take the time out to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
Gas station attendant found passed out.
What?
When you're traveling at night, you never really know
Oh, hell no. This person shouldn't have a job. If I walk into a gas station and this person's serving, I could be scared and I probably walking out. What?
what you'll come across. It could be dangerous out there, or you could walk into the wrong place.
Whoa.
This person walked into a gas station
What
just
the
to
heck?
notice the attendant was inebriated and doubled over themselves.
Sir? Hello?
It takes a few moments before the other person
What?
comes to, groggy and out of it.
Hey. You alright?
Eventually, a little out of it, the attendant checks them out. The rest of the clip shows a man who's not entirely all there, struggling to stay up. Thankfully, they woke him up before he stayed out too long.
Bruh.
There were about 1,000 different ways this could have gone wrong.
Thank you very much, my man. Have yourself a good night.
Holy crap. I must admit though, that's an honest man. Cause he could have just grabbed what he had to grab and leave. That man knocked right out on the floor and he like lifeless. Head hang down, hand hang down. Nothing is controlled by him. Holy crap. And he had a gas station. He need to get some coffee or something. Eat some sugar, bro. Do something. Yeah, I guess when your body tired, your body tired. But that's crazy, bro. I know when the manager see him on camera slumped over like that. Man gone. Gotta be.
Insane multi-car altercation at gas station. Watching the beginning of this clip seems like any other. A car pulls up to the gas pump and a woman gets out of her vehicle. This could have been just about any place, any night,
What the
anywhere.
hell?
As vehicles continue to file in, we start seeing signs that things aren't as they seem. The person parked in the white car gets back in and nearly
Oh!
hits another woman, with
Jesus
seemingly
Christ.
no warning. Luckily, she jumps out of the way and seems unharmed.
Man, she is lucky to be so attentive, first of all. Because that little 1-2 hop she do literally probably saved her life. Holy crap, that's crazy. What kind of stupid... Man.
However, the behavior becomes more erratic.
Oh, Jesus.
The white car swerves around and rams its front end into another vehicle while being chased.
Oh, my
Soon,
word.
the white vehicle smashes into yet another car, then drives out and tries to hit a crowd of people. Getting out of the car, the woman goes into her trunk and starts taking a baseball bat to the second car, smashing the windshield in. The black car gets away, but the woman in pink isn't finished, coming after
Bro.
the car several more times off camera. A squad car has made it to the scene within a few minutes. Within a few minutes, the woman in pink is apprehended as they try to quickly figure out what's happening.
Bro, ain't nothing to figure out. That woman need to go to prison for multiple lives, bro. That's like 4 or 5 attempted manslaughters. I don't even know what to call it. This woman almost knocked down like 6 people. My God, I don't even know what to... Because why would you run over the first woman, then you would crash into a car that, man, nothing makes sense. Because you crash into 2 separate cars. One of them clearly have nothing to do with you. Oh my word, yeah, she just need jail. Simple. She don't need to be outside. She don't even need airtime. She just need the jail. That's it. What? Man, these people. Hey, stay safe. My goodness.
Woman locked in gas station loses it. Sometimes you just have to ride it out. This woman began smashing glass
What the fuck?
bottles against the attendant's window when he locked her in. Whatever issue she started, he wouldn't let her go with it. According to the people filming, this seemed to be a semi-regular occurrence. The men behind the camera quickly begin to say things like, "She'll go to jail this time," meaning that there have been previous times that this has happened and that jail hadn't been a consequence.
That's crazy, fam. So this ain't her first rodeo. And this ain't, unfortunately, this ain't the attendant's first rodeo either. That's crazy, bro. This woman just wasting products and obviously making a big mess. What the hell? That means she do this before and nothing happened. So now this person making sure she need cuffs. She need to spend time behind bars so she could possibly catch herself. Oh my word, these people are really psycho, bro.
Yeah, this time.
She continues to throw bottles and threaten the person on the other side of the counter, but they stay strong. Probably nice having such strong bulletproof glass like that.
Exactly.
What would you do?
Man, that's a sight. Honestly, to watch a woman go ballistic like that for whatever reason, I don't even know. Gee, that's crazy, bro. And unfortunate, but such is life.
Massive gas station explosion in Volgograd.
Volgograd.
There are several clips online of this, but this is one of the clearest, most
Holy crap.
thorough. A huge blast destroyed a gas station in Volgograd, Russia. It explodes in a massive ball of fire which can be seen from miles away.
God damn.
At least 13 were injured in the blast, which is a moderate number at best. The second clip shows it a bit closer
Whoa.
up, clearly as it rips through the area and engulfs in a thick smoke plume pushing through the trees. The third clip is on the ground, watching as traffic tries to get away. The on-the-ground vantage point is unique because you can see how people are just watching from afar. Probably a good idea to get somewhere a bit safer though.
Fuck. Well, first of all, I don't know how long ago that was, but speedy recovery to all the injured. God damn, that's a big explosion.
Carjacking doesn't go as planned. Would you be prepared for a potential carjacking?
Whoa.
Probably not. Thankfully,
Whoa.
most of us will never have to deal with that in our lives. The thing is, if you're not prepared, you're at risk.
Bro, you trying to thief a car and pulling up on the passenger side? Because that makes sense. Okay. And you pulling up, you about 5 feet, you about 10 feet away from these people, and you already showing your weapon? Okay.
This man learned that firsthand. While getting gas,
Wow. Now it's wild because he actually cocked that. So that hot, that ready to go. He's serious. That's crazy.
would-be carjacker approaches a car, immediately pulling out a gun
What?
and brandishing it towards the victims. This is reportedly
Oh.
nothing more than a few people giving each other dirty looks that turn into a much bigger production. The guy in orange starts shooting, and the people in the car quickly return to their car and go in reverse to escape.
What?
They ran in no small part because of their quick thinking. How do you think they'd fare? Are you short on your feet?
Man, I must admit, salute to the driver. Even if he didn't have a real tool, at least he tried something. My goodness. But that orange dude different though. Like he come to take life. That's crazy, bro. Over a car? And that ain't even like, a Ferrari or, Lambo or something. Man, I don't know, bro. Just gotta stay safe with Chuck. These people really crazy.
Gas station attendant held at gunpoint. If you were watching the tapes back, you'd be surprised to see how quickly things went south in this quick altercation. This footage of a robbery in Houston shows
Whoa.
2 men robbing a Shell gas station at gunpoint. The attendants seemed confused at first and not as compliant as they wanted.
Whoa.
They begin to grow irate, shooting their guns off and throwing things at him.
What
The planning
hell?
on this one
Oh,
wasn't the
sugar honey iced tea, he pop it. Whoa, bro, what are you doing? He let it. I sure that spark just now. He let that off. Oh my. Oh boy. Hold on. Time out. Pause. Time out. Seriously. He don't have on a mask. Oh, these mans them crazy. Bumble boy don't have on no mask. What the hell, bro? His face is fully exposed. Oh, so they ain't take the cops long to find this one. I hope not.
best, because the men left their faces
What?
uncovered even as they looked directly into the camera.
Exactly.
They make it out in the end, running to their car and speeding off into the night, but the whole crime and escape were caught on CCTV.
Stupid. Oh my god, that's stupid. Wow. I hope he didn't injure no one with that shot, because that's crazy.
Attendant fights and holds her ground. You can't really know how your nights are gonna go at work until you get there. This woman probably didn't think she would get robbed on shift, but how could you?
It's a knifey.
The man comes barreling in, quickly crowding her counter and trying to rob the place.
Whoa.
The cashier, however, wasn't about to let that happen
Oh,
without
goodness.
a fight. She struggles with the would-be assailant and the two fight, moving towards the end of the counter. She managed to get a good look at him, but the suspect ran off. It's assumed he was probably a past customer, but it's hard to tell with a mask like
Wow.
that.
Honestly, that's crazy because the man trying to rob this woman, and then there's another male customer to see him to just be watching that happen. I find that to be wild. Yet again, I understand where it's like, all right, you mind your business, technically, but and honestly, I mean, if that's a knife, I don't know. I wouldn't be as scared to help the lady. Now, if that was a tool, I probably would have been a little fearful to help the lady, but that's a knife, bro. I make it take a little poke for a woman or two. But bruh, if that was a clip, she may have had to hold on for real. I ain't trying to get popped for no one, but glad that didn't go worse.
Gas station becomes robbery hotspot. Can you imagine just gasping and witnessing a few masked men get out with guns? How would you react? What if the same gas station kept getting hit over and over again? This one location in Midtown Atlanta is a seeming hotspot
Huh.
of activity as thieves continue to hit it repeatedly.
Bruh.
Sometimes they pile out of cars armed with guns, and other times they're blatant about it, just watching and grabbing everything they can before
Bruh.
making a run. This location apparently
Bruh, how how you that bold, bro? Dude take the whole Sprite and the whole rack of candy. Bro, he ain't even thieving nothing that's actually valuable. Like that's sold at probably like $3. All of them candy may come up to about $10, $15. Bro, what are you doing? And you have no mask on. Man, that is foolish, bro. I honestly believe some people, they thrive on going to jail. Have to be.
had been forced to hire what they called a private army to keep them from being hit so often,
That's
which had seemed to
crazy.
work to some extent. Honestly, what is it about this gas station that makes it so appealing to robbers? You would think they'd learn and figure out a way to stop it, wouldn't you?
Foolish. That's just dumb, bro. Yeah, man. And they robbing like mask off. Like they bold with it. So I guess they like jail. That's all I can say.
Robber smashes video game machine for cash. People do desperate things for money sometimes.
Huh.
This clip opens as a hooded man walks into a gas station going to a paid video game machine. He puts in some money, picking out the card. However, quickly he becomes enraged, destroying the machine and stealing money from
What
it.
the fuck?
What we see is a second man quickly leaving the space. Clearly he sensed something was off. The man was wearing a hood and mask, so it was hard to see his face, meaning when they went to look for him, it would have been nearly impossible.
I must admit that's a good robbery because he did that relatively quick. But the dumb part about it is, before he got aggravated or upset or started punching the machine or whatever, the thing said winner on the screen. So like he TIFO'd the machine even though he win. Like I don't get it. But that was his plan after all, I guess. I don't know. He probably was just waiting on that man to leave so he could do his thing.
Robbers didn't see on-duty cop in the parking lot. These two men walked into a 7-Eleven with plans, and those plans included holding a single cashier up at gunpoint.
Wow.
The man in the blue hoodie takes it on himself to climb over the counter, quickly crowding the cashier, who puts his hands up. The second man jumps over as well. However, much to everyone's surprise, a police officer comes in uniform, and quickly de-escalates the robbery. He pulls a gun on the robbers, and the two men get on the ground, not wanting things to go south. The two teens clearly thought this would be a quick in and out, and were surprised to see how quickly their robbery was met with swift action.
Wow. Honestly, that's a brave cop because the two of them young fellas got clips on them. I must admit, 2 clips to 1. They ain't too good odds, my brother. But that's a brave cop. And I guess that's some punk teens because some other teens would have gone out swinging. But that's good. Everything went smooth.
Stealing video whole game cabinets for cash.
What?
Just robbing the till isn't enough for some people. They went up to a few video game machines and tried to break in to get the cash out.
What the hell?
However, unlike the other one on today's list, these men failed miserably, and the
Really?
machine stood strong. Not giving up, they busted down the
No
machine
way.
and pulled it out of the whole gas station. They pile into the back of their car, and the lot of them drive away into the night, likely to try elsewhere when they're not on a time limit.
No way.
These machines seem to be a huge target for criminal activity, but how much money could really be in there?
Exactly. Bro, that's crazy because you get away with nothing. You better off trying to rob the register. Like, you ain't no one look like they behind the cash register. You better off trying to rob the register. What the hell? Them machines only got couple dollars. And that literally say a penny machine, bro. How much you trying to get with that, bro? I don't know, bro. Like the people say, desperate times. So I wish him well, though.
Robbers waiting in the parking lot for onslaught. This victim returned to her car when her worst nightmare was just waiting out by the curb.
Oh.
As the woman is surrounded by multiple men with guns, you can see she begins backing up, hands up. They pat her down looking for anything worth anything.
Wow.
They settle on taking the food she's just bought out of her hand before turning back and going into the gas station.
That's crazy.
The car quickly peels out as one of the robbers steals the woman's skis and takes her car along with it. While there's likely not a whole lot that could have been done, in the spirit of prevention, it's a good reason you should always be aware of your surroundings.
Wow.
If a strange car pulls up next to you and no one gets out, then definitely try to keep
Turn
an
back.
eye on it. Just in case.
Yeah, ain't nothing mom gonna do with that situation, honestly. Like, that's one of them situations where she just gotta thank God to be alive. And, you know, hopefully they can track the car later. Thanks for watching. Those were some horrific things caught on camera at gas stations. Make sure to tap the like, drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See you in the next one.